Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Traders Corner. This is Vishnu Deepan here. I'm here to present the video for index analysis for tomorrow. Meanwhile, I would like to say for the video which I have presented yesterday about the index analysis of Nifty and Bank Nifty, as per the thumbnail I have given here, I have given Sensex Nifty and red and I have mentioned recovery. Will the market recovery or not? So same as per the prediction, market gap down due to the global cues and it exactly landed in the demand zone and it bounced back. So that is what I was expected and gave the title or the thumbnail to, and the market very well reacted to that. Okay, so let's go into the charts. So we'll start with Bank Nifty. So these were the levels which I gave yesterday. So even though our market closed with a huge bullish mode, like on day's high, but still due to the global cues, it gapped down all the way and it landed in the demand zone. So as I said yesterday, I have mentioned in the video, if there are two green candles, bullish candles, if it appears, one can go confidently with keeping the day low as stop loss and they can go for a target of next supply zone. So exactly happened. If you see in the 15 minutes chart, the first forms a hammer, which is a pure rejection, followed by an doji candle, which exactly formed at the 0.5 to 0.618 levels. So one can, if they consider this, if they got any clue, this as a retracement point, and if they might have initiated trade here with a stop loss of around 50 points, they would have got a target of around 600 points. Okay, so this was the first candle, bullish candle as a rejection. For this rejection, this is the confirmation candle. So keeping these two as the confirmation, if one would have gone for an entry, the risk to reward obtained would be 1 is to 6, which is nothing but for a risk of 300 points, the target achieved is 500 points. So one should have high conviction to hold such trades. Even if one is not able to take a trade on such thing, even if they might have gone for a trade on a 5 minutes chart, so it remains the same. So for a risk of 250 points, the reward achieved is 552, which is nothing but 1 is to 2. Okay, so market reacted to the demand zone, and what has happened? And I gave a supply zone over here. So what has happened here? And I told to look for a price action. There was no reversal candle at this point. It broke it, it went all the way, it reacted to the next supply which is marked here. So the first sign of rejection was the doji candle or the indecisiveness where the bulls lost their strength, followed by a red candle which shows a clear sign of bearish setup, which is nothing but evening star. So if one would have gone for an entry for a short, since the price is near the supply, one can go for a sell setup keeping day high as a stop loss. So for a risk of 163 points, the target achieved is 306 points, which is close enough to 1 is to 2 or 1 is to 9. So always initiate your buy and sell exactly at any demand and supply, even if it is a sideways market. Also 90% of the time, even if it is at a grinding move, price will move from demand to supply and supply to demand. So keep this point, look for a price action at supply and demand zone and be profitable. Okay, so I have marked the levels already, and these are the key supply and demand zone or support and resistances. So if we see on the bottom side, market has already reacted to this demand zone already once. So next time if the price comes to this level, the we cannot assure that market will take another support. Only if we see strong rejection candle and strong reversal candle, then only market can hold and go for the higher levels. By any chance, if they cannot hold, and same as per my setup, if two bearish candle forms, the ideal way to go for entry is, if anyone is aggressive, after two candles they can go directly over here and wait for the target of next demand zone. If not, wait for a pullback to happen. Wait for a pullback to happen and keep this as a target. Okay. So failing to hold this level, the next, and even this demand zone is temporary, or it is a weaker zone only because it is not a valid one. It is just an break point, or you can call it as a breaker bar also. So market broke all the way, so it went up. So when the price comes to this range, there is a possibility. But if we don't have a solid rejection candle, there is a high possibility for the market to go to 37,700 levels. So kindly have a look, guys. If market looks bearish and if there is a trendy down move, the target which you can expect, it can be these levels. 38,294 at the bottom, and below that 37,967, and the stronger demand zone which comes only at 37,717 and 37,386 levels. Okay, if market, okay, and based on today's market has made higher high, higher low only. So tomorrow, if we get strong candle closing above this range, we can expect little bit of grinding moves. So above this level, the first target it can be, it can be 39,480. So on the upper side, the immediate resistance or the targets, it can be 39,319, 39,480. So only if we get strong closing above these two supply, the market will go, the market will continue its bullish trend and it go for levels of 39,895, and above this I don't find any stronger supply or resistances. So above this we can expect a sharp move towards 40,575. Okay, so these are the levels for Bank Nifty. Okay, guys. So any beginner or anyone who's in trade already and they struggle to get a decent profits or targets, kindly identify the supply and demand zone. Make your entry at proper supply and demand zone and book your profits decently. Don't enter anywhere in this high volatile market and lose your profits or your capital. Okay, so this was the one which I gave yesterday. I mean, these levels. This was the demand zone which I gave. So as I said yesterday, Bank Nifty was very much bullish and Nifty is weaker. So what has happened? Bank Nifty closed below the stronger demand zone, but it did not hold for a long time. It stayed within the open range, that is, which means first 15 minutes candle. Okay, so as I said, this was a supply. Sorry, this is a demand zone. I told wait for two green candles to form at the demand zone and go for an entry. So as per that, our first candle, it comes in, these two are very risky ones. So the first one comes at 11:30, the second one at 11:45, and then market moved up. Since Nifty was weaker, it couldn't scale up unlike Bank Nifty and it dropped down. And this is also nothing but a supply zones. Okay. So market moved from demand. It gave a fake breakout on the downside due to heavy selling pressure. Somehow Nifty holded and came all the way down here to this supply. And guys, I would like to say once again, market made a fake breakout, which means it came down all the way to take the stop loss which was kept below this demand zone and it moved up. And again it made a not a clear higher high formation, but still by any chance tomorrow if market is giving a clear closing above this range, so if we get a strong closing above this level, our Nifty will be strongly bullish irrespective of global cues. Our market will go towards higher levels. Okay, so these two are the critical levels for Nifty tomorrow. Kindly have a look of these levels. These two levels are very important. It's because market, even though our market was bullish and global cues were negative, it came all the way here, hunted the stop loss, and it made to the next supply. And if it is holding this level and if it is closing above 17,342 is the first sign, and above 17,429. If we get first sign, one can be aggressively go here. Who is ready to take risk, they can enter in this levels. If not, if someone wants to be conservative, wait for 17,426 levels. And once you get a stronger closing above this level, Nifty will go for higher levels. And it is vice versa. If we get any rejection from this level, if market is not able to hold, the fall will continue. If it is not able to hold, market will come all the way here. And if this level is broken, then we can expect for a downtrend. So I'm not biased at the moment. I'm not saying market is very bullish or bearish. It is somewhere in an indecisive area where the global cues is negative and our market is very stronger. Even if our market opens or moves in a very bullish way, due to global cues, it keeps coming down. Okay, so these are the key levels. Kindly look for the candles whichever is forming at every supply and demand zone, and then initiate your trade, and then you go for an entry so that you don't lose your profit or you don't lose your capital. Okay, so these are the key levels for Nifty, guys. And guys, if you have any doubt how to identify a trend, or if you guys need to know which one is a proper supply and demand zone, kindly look into the videos which I have mentioned in the beginner's guide. For sure, it will be helpful for the beginners and whomever in the trade already and they're struggling to make profits. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. Kindly do like and subscribe so that I can come up with more videos and it will be helpful for you and for me. Okay, thank you once again. Bye.